Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. It's 2026, and we're doing our first Friday Underground of the year. This one's going to have some spice on it, as usual, so get prepared for Rumble. Yeah, no more X right now. Funds can not support that at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about some things. It's gonna be a fun time. We got Rooftop Chris in the house, and I'm glad he's on the rooftop because I'll be next to him. And we're gonna be doing some stuff up there, aiming at certain. Never mind, we're still on YouTube. How you doing, Chris?
We're just leering from our rooftop vantage points at
yes,
at daycare centers.
That's it. That's it.
Just leering.
Just leering, everybody. Holy shit. Happy you're here. Don't worry, we're going to talk about that as well, the Somalian epidemic. And it's funny what happened to that kid and everything. But, yeah, we're going to break it all down for you folks. So if you're unaware of it, strap in. This is going to be a doozy. But thank you, Chris. We also got super fan Adam Shawhan in the house. How we doing, Adam?
Better have your brown pants on.
Oh, geez, yeah. Make it black because it's like we're going to see through anyway. Unbelievable. Oh, it's a winter wonderland.
Yeah, this is just a wee bit. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Cool. I hope you're staying warm over there too, brother.
Yo, you better believe it.
We got Tommy in the Guinea Pig Collective. How you doing, brother? Okay.
The heart's beating fast. It's been a bad day.
Oh shit! But we did have a fun night last night. We did our top 10 figures of the year and everything. That was a blast. That was a very long stream though.
Yeah, it was an extremely long stream. I'm still feeling it. Tell you the truth.
Oh man!
I tell you what though, for all the bad things that happened ending out this year, right at the very end, a few good things happened. Helmet passed, and then 2 new piggies came into the fold, and both are a couple of butt nuggets like Windcharger is. So they all fit in together great. And I've got their names picked out. I understand their personalities. These 2 asshats will begin proper naming soon.
Nice.
And then of course it's working on Rorschach and Helmet's outro. But yeah, I mean, hopefully things continue moving in the right direction for all of us. I mean, the past 5+ years have just been an absolute freaking catastrophe. So yeah, we all need to have some wins right there. And I'm hoping the best for everybody's hanging out in the chat. And I hope that you're all having at least a halfway decent Happy New Year. Because if you ain't, you send to bitches. We got pigs over here that will travel, and we will take off your toes, and you'll feel better knowing that you still have some left after they get done. So take that.
Thank you, Tommy. And brother, yeah, congrats on the new guys. And yeah, man, rest in peace to Helmet. And yeah, I mean, it's 2025 was one hell of a crazy freaking year, but don't worry, folks. Strap in. We're going to be talking about 2026. We're aiming and hoping for the best. We're going to try to put as much positive stuff out in regards to all of what we're doing. But the world is losing its mind. And
the world is full of assholes, man. And, I've talked about Windcharger before, the terrible situation that he wound up in before we wound up adopting him, where somebody put him in a box, they duct tape it, and left him outside of a freaking Target. The story with the new guys is just as bad. They put him in a box and left him in a car outside of either a Walgreens or a Walmart. What the fuck is wrong with all these people? Like, dude, seriously, if you live in Southwest Florida and you live somewhere near me, I'm only over in Lehigh Acres. I'm not that far away from you. Next time you decide you want to abandon a pet, please come knock on my door first. You can find me under capital GPC_Warpig on Twitter. You can find me at Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective on YouTube and in Rumble. Just leave me a message. I will give you my address. You could show up at my door before you decide you ban your animals, and I will just knock your teeth out for you. I have so had it with this the idiotic mentality of most of the people that are in the world today. It is really fucking disgusting. And I've reached my limit with them.
Yep.
Amen. Need to be blessed by the 2x4.
I know. I want to say hello to the chat out there because again, they know what's up. They know what's up. Adam was the first one in here tonight, followed by Iceman Modeler. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody out there. We got Tina is in the chat. She's working in the looking. Thank you so much. And again, Happy New Year, Tina. Yeah, it's a wild time, folks. Captain Outis. Here we go. He's over on the Rumble side. what's up, brother? Again, Happy New Year. I'm glad you had a blast with last night's stream as well. Always a good time there. Slasher, what's up, brother? Yeah, if you want to jump in, man, I believe I dropped the link over in the group there, the toy group. So or one of, I don't remember. I get so confused lately. But I'm staying up until 4 a.m. because I am working hard on my books. And as you can see, yeah, City of Venus 2. I'm literally working on the last page. So,
well, you know what, Vinny? As far as like missing stuff like that, whether or not you drop the link, it's totally not your fault. You are still learning.
Everybody's learning. This is crazy. It's an epidemic, you know. But Iceman Modeler, yeah, man, you got it right. Yeah, one may say we're surrounded by assholes. Yeah, the world, yeah.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Don't worry, Vinny.
Yo! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah, it's wow. It's some crazy stuff here. Let me pull up the old title card for today. So we're gonna get into 2026 and what's happened. So I'm assembling a team of nut jobs here. We're gonna break into this in a big way too, because Mr. Shabbat Shalom here. Alex, yeah, oh boy, he went off the reservation. Holy hell. Yeah, there's a whole situation going on with the Storm over here and the Ice Princess. Yeah, this is crazy stuff. I don't know if anyone's seen what's happening, but we're going to break this down a little bit as well. Because Candace, she went on break, so she's still going to be on break, I think. Maybe the end of the week she's coming back. I forget. But basically, she's been calling out some funky stuff going on at TPUSA. Things that just didn't make sense. She's asking questions. She never stated any facts. And she even had to sit down with Erica Kirk. Again, this woman, just take a look on Twitter or online. The memes going on with this one. Yeah, she is a massive liar, compulsive liar. Everything that she said is horseshit. She's a puppet. I think we all know that at this point. But Candace had on an eyewitness. And this guy went to Fort Hukachoka or Hukachoka, I don't know, whatever, however you pronounce it. Chokaho. It's a famous fort, which we end up finding out is connected to Erica's mother as well. So that's one piece of the puzzle.
I don't know. I'm looking at her and I'm getting them vibes that a Motley Crue song, Looks to Kill.
Oh,
yeah. She's got the look that only a person with a target painted on their face could love.
Oh, yeah. It's Captain Addis, you are not wrong. I believe Alex got the call. I think you are right on the money there, because this guy, he went from fighting for freedom of speech and defending everyone to joining the attack and leading the charge against Candace, making lies about what she said on her stream. And I watched some of it, and then I watched her spaces over on X, and at no point does she state fact on anything. She says there's a lot of hearsay because we're investigating. That's what this is about. That's how you investigate.
You got it all wrong, Vinny. You got it all wrong, Vinny. Let me tell you what's really going on. I'll tell you, I'm fighting right down to the very last shekel for everything that I'm talking about here. And so you know that you're going to get 100% the blue star truth out of me, Alex Jones.
Oh, geez. Let's be careful. We're still on YouTube. But yes, the funny stuff that's going on. So Candace had on a guy who he claims he's an eyewitness. He was a Green Beret. Lots of crazy stuff happened with this guy in his life. He's got a little bit of mental damage as well. He claims he was attacked from his ex-wife with a hammer, and she hit him in the head, in the feet. Like, this woman was really crazy, and there's reports on both sides of it. Anyway,
she laid the hammer down.
Yeah,
hammer time.
So this guy's at the fort, and he says there was a massive meeting that happened there, and they're trying to discredit this guy. His name's Mitch Snow. So they're doing their best to discredit this man and everything he's been saying. And Candace literally had him on because she vetted him. She found out, his story seems pretty legit. So she said, I want to question this guy before she goes on her vacation. So she did one stream on you. This is only one stream. She didn't do a series of them like she did on Mr. Macron over in France. But yeah, so she breaks it down and she asked the guy, and he said he saw Erica Kirk and like 2 other top people at TPUSA and one of the governors who were in this private meeting, and it looked nefarious to say the least. And he's assuming that they orchestrated what happened to Charlie. That's his assumption. I'm not stating this. So YouTube, whatever, whoever's listening, whatever. I'm just recounting what happened with the Kansas situation. So she was asking these questions, and the guy's claims seem pretty valid. Well, Jones, Shabbat Shalom Jones, this guy went off the deep end. He's been doing for like 2 weeks straight now, just attack after attack on Candace, trying to find stuff on this guy, Mitch Snow, you name it, to try to discredit this guy completely and make her look crazy. The only person who's like coming off as a total lunatic is Jones. Candace is calm and cool. She's never stated fact. She's just been breaking things down. And she's like, look, listen, we have to ask these questions. We're trying to get to the truth, because her best friend was taken out and the whole world saw it. This is a very public event. We know other things are behind it. The kid, Tyler Robinson, who they claim is the shooter, there are strict provisions with this guy. He's not allowed to be filmed going into the courthouse or out of the courthouse. He did not turn himself in. He still has not admitted to the crime. And every outlet is reporting that he admitted to it and all these other crazy things. There was no admission.
You know what, Vinny, you're all wrong. You're off base on this one. I don't know why I'm gonna put up with this. I don't know what I'm listening to. What you got to do is you want to get to the truth. You got to go hard to the wall. You got to go hard to the wall. You got to kiss the wall. You got to hug the wall. Maybe even dry hump it a little bit. To the wall, Vinny, to the wall. And I'm
kind of retarded.
So I'm trying to speed it up for you guys a bit, but so this Mitch guy, everyone's trying to bury him now, and they're finding all these weird allegations. They're saying that there's this whole domestic dispute, and then a video surfaces. So they're saying that his claims of him being attacked with a hammer are bullshit, and that he's the perpetrator. Well, there's a video that they dropped, and it's basically him holding a hammer. He's in his garage, and he's having a domestic dispute with his wife. He is not going near his wife. He's yelling at her about this piece of shit car that they have. There's a Mustang that hasn't been driven in years, and he hits the Mustang with the hammer one time, and she starts flipping out. He at no point attacks her. There's no criminal charges against him regarding this. And Jones goes, "This is the smoking gun. This guy's crazy. He went after his wife. Blah 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 blah." All horseshit. All horseshit. They've got, again, video after video. There's people talking about this. They're like, what did you see? Because that video did not show that. And if you look on his comment section, everybody is posting up him with Oy vey stuff attached to him everywhere.
You got it all wrong again, Vinny. I didn't say it was the smoking gun. I said it was the smoking bum. It was the smoking bum. And what do you do with a smoking bum? You will eat that bum. You will eat it, and you will eat it. I've said it numerous times that I will go in there and I will eat your ass.
Jeez, this guy, yeah, he's showing how crazy he is. He's showing that he's bought and paid for, because his attacks will not stop on Candace. Like, he really went off the deep end with this stuff. He's calling Candace's husband an MI6 agent, trying to pull up all this crazy shit. Well, they dug a little deep into Jones, and they found out his wife had put out a statement and had charges against him. Apparently, he slept with the maid.
He did
Pulled an Arnold.
He pulled an Arnold, and they said, and the maid looked like Arnold from what the accounts were saying. So this the beacon of purity here, Alex Jones. I think we know why he took the money. Now, you could say it's threats. You could say it's a bunch of things. Don't forget, he's got like $1.5 billion lawsuit against him, but yet he's still able to operate. He's able to keep a nice home.
He drank the juice.
Yeah, he's got his nice leather jacket he's always streaming with and everything now. He's like a different person entirely. It's really interesting what happened to this guy in just a couple of months.
Well, I mean, in I'm not defending Jones when I say this, but I'm gonna try to poetically skirt around this because we're still on YouTube, but like the enemy uses two vectors. They use the bribe, and then they use the Kirk, and both of those will be used against you. So if you don't take the money, you get Kirked.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I don't know if it's one or the other, if why he's doing what he's doing, or if he always was a goblin worshiper. I don't know. But there are people now that you look at that Nick Shirley guy, they literally are sending him threats saying that he's going to get Kirked.
Oh, yeah.
For exposing fraud. Like, this is a problem. Like,
yeah, we're going to be getting into the Somalian situation too, because that connects in a big way to everything.
The world's different now. After we literally saw a video of a dude's neck explode, like, and nobody got brought to justice. And whatever patsy they got now, whatever. I don't care. But like, that was a message to everybody that if you don't take the money, you'll take the Kirk.
Yeah. Absolutely. And here's the other crazy thing. Now, they really exposed themselves in InfoWars with that Spaces that Candace did. So she goes, okay, she's getting attacked all over the place. Her witness there, Mitch Snow, is getting attacked. So she goes, you know what? Let's clarify this stuff, because other crazy shit happened, including two it was the same YouTuber twice exposed himself for taking money from TP USA in order to push a false narrative. So the first one, he got caught live. He was showing his phone, like he had his phone hooked up to the computer and doing like the big screen. And he was getting, one of the two people from TP USA was directly sending him messages during his live stream about their alibis, which were all bullshit. And he goes, don't show this on air. So he got caught live. Candace was laughing her ass off, like, oh, yeah, so it's Paramount Tactical. He's one of the guys who was breaking down the Charlie Kirk thing, one of the military guys saying that, yeah, it wasn't this gun, it couldn't have been that gun, blah, blah, blah. This ginger army guy, whatever. And he got caught with that. Then a couple days later, he gets on, or I think this is the following day, he gets Mitch Snow's estranged son on, who's also a military guy. And they're both trying to attack Mitch Snow, his estranged son, and that Paramount guy, trying to discredit him. And they thought they had a big win when at the end of this, because he goes, yeah, there's no way he would have been invited to this fort. He doesn't have the clearance. It's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. They're laughing about it. And then the son slips this. Yeah, and I don't understand why he listed me as his emergency contact, because they contacted me from Fort Hokochoa, and they wanted to know why he was there. And then like he's like, you could see him like bite on his lip, like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Paramount Tactical was like, oh, trying to change the subject as fast as he could. And Candace was laughing her ass off. So twice they exposed themselves. If Mitch wasn't there at this fort, then why would his son just verify that he was?
Yeah.
You know, and it happened on a live stream. So it's like, eat a dick. So when she did her Spaces, this was glorious. They had on Harrison Smith. He's got the dark hair and the glasses that works for Jones. He was there on behalf of InfoWars, and he's trying to ask the same stupid question over and over, and he's trying to insinuate that Candace is saying Erica was involved. And she's like, at no point did I ever say that. But you insinuated it. You insinuated it. She goes, no, I don't know why she was at the fort, if she was at the fort. But we do know her mother had contacts there. So maybe she was visiting her mom. Who knows? She goes, I don't want to get into it because I don't know the details of it. She goes, I had a big sit down with Erica. We tried to have a powwow on what was factual and what was fiction. And she goes, and I'm still working with them to try to get information to prove that they weren't there, or to prove that they weren't involved in anything. That's what the investigation is about, asking questions and trying to get the real answers. And they keep fucking up, or they keep giving horseshit statements, which looks very suspicious, is the only thing. So Harrison, he keeps exploding. And then you have one of the other YouTubers, pretty smart guy. He put Harrison on the spot. He goes, correct me if I'm wrong, but Harrison, didn't you have somebody like 2 days prior? You said you had a contact that said what was going to happen to Charlie. He goes, yeah. He goes, did the FBI come and ask you questions about your contact? No. and they still haven't to this day. No. Could you say who your contact was since Charlie was already gone? It already happened. I promised him I wouldn't say their name. Oh, okay. That was real fishy, don't you think? You have somebody who was aware of what was going to happen to Charlie, and no federal agency came to ask you questions or to get in touch with this person. So after the spaces, because they were getting attacked pretty heavily, he puts out a statement going, "Oh yeah, one of the agencies, I got them in contact now with my source," and they go, "Oh really? Well, what agency?" Someone just asked that, and he said a nasty slur to the person instead, and said, "Fuck off! I'm not answering any more questions." Real professional, Harrison. Real professional. Bullshit.
Oh, nice.
All bullshit. So InfoWars is 100% compromised. Whatever they got on them, if they said they were going to Kirk them, if the money situation, whatever it is, it tells you right now they are completely compromised. So it sucks ass to see that, because there was a lot of good intel that came from them. There's a lot of good contacts that they still had. General Flynn is going off the deep end too on what the hell's going on. I don't know why, he still thinks Trump is a good guy. He's not. Sorry, he's not. It's the people who are around him. Trump is a retard, and he's being controlled by certain countries. All of government is right now. I mean, it is more obvious than anything on the planet, and we're going to break into that with the Somalian conversation. So let me grab the link for you guys, because we can't stay on here anymore, because we're going to really get into some stuff now. Let me drop the link for you guys. So here we go. Here is the Rumble link. So if you guys want to jump over there, that'd be awesome. Oh, wait, before we do, did anybody see the Stranger Things?
Oh, yeah.
Finale and all that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 2-hour finale.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep saying that this is the finale. Apparently there were leaks from the next season. Did you happen to see it?
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have the clip?
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is season 7. God knows what happens in season 6. So, yeah.
Yeah, Lucas goes out for some smokes. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I couldn't help
Dude, that show checked all the boxes. That last episode.
Oh, my God.
It was like miscegenation there, with the interracial, the strong, independent woman that doesn't need no man. They even made the older brother of the gay kid a communist propagandist. He's like, I'm making a movie about anti-capitalists. Oh
God, yeah. There's so much stupid shit. It's not even.
Yeah.
It's oh my God. Oh my.
Yeah.
I mean, did it just say in the beginning produced by the Obamas?
Well, that's the thing is, it's like the first season is amazing, and like once they capture the audience, once they get you in with like the first season or whatever, or the second season, then they start pushing their gay ops shit, and it's totally like it's all propaganda. All these shows are like, that's why it's so hard to enjoy anything now, because you can like you heard of the Bechdel test, right? Like you heard of that, like that lesbian cartoonist who like some angry feminist lesbo who's like, I created the Bechdel test, and it's basically like any story or show or book or whatever that has this, like it needs to have a scene or multiple scenes where women are in it talking about women to women, and there are no mention of men or anything about men. Like that's the Bechdel test essentially. Well, the Fiske test is you can't have anything promoting communism. You got to promote heterosexual same-sex relationships, feminism, like don't push feminism, like don't push the gay shit, and don't blackwash anything. Like it's it's like a 5 or 6 bullet thing. Nothing passes the Fiske test today.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. By the way, Gap After Dark, how you doing, buddy? Godzilla here, how you guys doing? Yeah, we're about to switch over. So I dropped the link in the chat. There it is. Again, we'll drop it one more time. Yeah, folks. Yeah, go head on over to Rumble, because we're also we got a special message from Lucas as well on Stranger Things, And I think he put this out before he did what he did to the redhead.
Oh shit!
Yeah, hold on. Let me remove YouTube. This is crazy. But it's a special message for all of us.